All right, since we're cleared on out, we're going to get ready to go. Well, we're going to bring out Garrett Hale first, then Robert Ritchie, Quay Howard. There's your top three, your first three. Get a 20-foot head start. These steers have been running a couple of rodeos. They're running Andrews, Texas last week and Claremore, Oklahoma this week. So third time to competition for the steers. 20-foot head start and lots of room to get it done here in Saginaw. Whitney Ryan started off down at the stockyards in the exchange building. And folks are coming southern county. He was right there to get it picked up with half-pin with the ropes, give us the saddles, took a little bigger building on Main Street, and then the rest is history. Continue to grow and give to the community. That's what it's all about. About giving back. We got the people that are living the legacy of what he felt Wendy Ryan was.
2022 Wendy Ryan here on Sunday for the Invitational Steer Open. Garrett Hale will be your first steer tripper out for the day.
Thank you, National Roper Supply. 1-800 Joe Roper or visit NRSO.com. Just kind of thinking while we get started about the history here. All the great ropers that have written out of that box over the last 48 years. My goodness, what an honor it is to be a roper today. Ride the same track as some of the greatest legends of our game. Enjoying 48 years of history. Here's our first gun. Good boy. Got him tracked down, got him roped, got him down, and here we go. Nice way to start things off. Garrett Hale, 14 in the world. He'll go 14-9 today. He'll set the pace with a 14-9. There's no Justin. The wind is going to put it back to Richie.
Robin Ritchie's up next here in the first round of the 2022 Wendy Ryan. He's going to take a no time for Robin. No time.
No time. Quay Howard now. Andy, Texas. Only been to a couple. Was an all-star athlete in high school.
Quay Howard's up next. Quay Howard. Third roper out here in the first round of the Wendy Ryan 2022.
Now it's a matter of time before it gets to finals. It's ideally where it's only been Liberty Hill and behind you. Boy, that is a cool looking down for us. Oh, he's got a good move out of the hole, too. Unfortunately, that steer is not going to take.
No time for Quay, no time.
And it is. Of this real quick is this man in the steer open. This guy's a three-time champion. He won this. This is hard to even believe. 22 years ago, his first time. He won it here in 2000, he won it in 2012, he won it in 2016.
Scott Snedeker from Fredericksburg, Texas is up next. Four-time world champion.
That steer's going to try to get some going, but that horse can fly. Boy, he can fly drop catch. Things get rolling right here in the Wendy Ryan arena. Top down. 15.7. There's going to be time to scratch section. 15.7.
15.7 for Scott Snedeker. 15.7. Will Gasperson is up next. Will Gasperson. No time for Will, no time.
$190,000.
Cole Patterson's up next. The current National Circuit Final Steer Open champion. Watched him do it about a month ago in Torrington, Wyoming. Here's the current world champion, the current national circuit champion, Cole Patterson. Cole's going to get a no time. It's no time for Cole Patterson. Neil Wood's up next. Neil's boy is Slade Wood. Slade competed in his first steer tripping NFR last November. This is Neil Wood, steer tripping next.
Montana Silver Space and Wrangler jeans and shirts as well as Bud Light and Canada down there in Scotland. He was going to utilize most of the really here. Not going to get under the 30-second time limit. That's going to be the third time.
No time for Neil Wood. No time.
Oh, we got some great prizes to get. The committee has gone out of their way to take care of it.
Hudson Wallace is up next. Hudson Wallace.
Great job, Corey Ross and Ricky their own this morning. That is good music. Good preaching. Hudson Wallace. Next open here, and steer open. One Rosenberg placed in all 3 rounds this year. We might have a new change here. Everything is coming together nicely done for Hudson Wallace. Except for that little piece of string that's going to turn that 12 and 8 into a 22 and 8.
22 and 8 with the barrier for Hudson. 22.8 for Hudson. Chad Mathis is up next. Chad Mathis.
And make it feel those are these great auction items. And we've got some great vendors on location here. We've got turquoise jewelry, and we've got rhinestones and silver and handmade boots. Whoa, there we go, dropped it, grabbed it, and the steer didn't take it.
No time for Mr. Mathis, no time.
And no time.
Dan Fisher's up next. Dan Fisher.
Steer's going to the right, which doesn't bother Dan a bit. Alright, he's going to turn down right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. He goes 17-2, and he does not know anything about slowing down. He is truly a great champion, but age is just a number. This guy is so inspiring.
17.2 for Dan, 17.2.
7-0.
Clay Long's up next. Clay Long.
He rides he's the top horses in the rodeo as well. He's inside top 10 of the world standings. Your back's off when he gets there. Horse rated good. A lot of times they'll take the trip away too.
No time for Clay. No time. No time for Clay Long.
Here comes Trey Wallace.
Trey Wallace is up next. Trey Wallace.
Oh, Trey, nice good time.
15-8 for Trey Wallace. 15-8. Don Edelman's up next. Don Edelman. Sorry, the wind's really blowing today.
Here's the radio coach out of Cisco College. This guy right here is the quietest guy in pro rodeo.
$16.4 for Don Edelman. 16.4. Sladewood is up next. Sladewood.
Oh, he's smooth, isn't he? Oh, he's good, isn't he? What a minute, 12-4.
22.4 for Sladewood. 22.4 for Slade. Steve Wolf is up next. Steve Wolf.
Good. Now, go get you. About 13 or 14 right now. It is wide open.
Gonna be a no time for Steve. No time.
Wide open.
Brian Garr's up next. Brian Garr.
Here's Brian Garr out of Grandview, Texas. Gets his leg down. We got time up right here. The three of them, I think, did a lot of money before we were done here today.
15.3 for Brian Garr. 15.3.
Let's put him in the number 2 spot behind Garrett Hill, 14-9. Brian's Rover, number 6.
Doug Parr's up next. Doug Parr.
Here's Scatter, Georgia. Series camp open. Get the time done just like that. 29.5, just under the hole.
29.5 for Doug. 29.5. Ty Hurd's up next. Ty Hurd.
Here comes Ty Hurd, Irene, Texas. Good steer. Old man, put the horn.
No time for Ty. No time.
Still up. Jimmy is now waving. 1 round 3.
Ryan Wilberg's up next. Ryan Wilberg.
Legal trip. He was over on the right side, hit the ground and bounced up. That's all it's got to do. It's got to be over there at some point. They'll have to come tight on the right side. 21-7 for Ryan. 21-7. It's number 19. And John Bland and Jim Lyons.
21.7 for Ryan. 21.7.
John Bland's got one of the best.
John Bland's up next. John Bland.
He went hard a couple of years, about it, 2 or 3 years. This time when he's got 15 or 18 rodeos, and he did qualify for finals in 17. This year he won second Rosenberg and the Indian Division Memorial. That year's going to kind of slow up the weight on him. John folds him up in mid-air. He hits flat. We might have a chance. And if he stays tight for 6 seconds, that's exactly what we're going to do. 14.3. The move ahead here at Hale's 14.9. And John Bland has just taken over the #1 spot for Whitney Ryan.
John Bland had a 14.3 to move to #1 in the round. Jim Locke's up next. Jim Locke. No time for Jim. No time. Roger Branch is up next. Roger Branch.
A lot of years in the World Championship, all the way to the top there. And moved over in the PRC games in the 90s and got a very certified for 2. He got out, and this is going to be a... Oh, he does. He skips it on. Got a sticker, trying to make the getaway. He's got the whole world in the thing now. Birthday this year as well, Roger. We're 60. How proud of
25-3 for Roger Branch. 25-3. Mr. Corey Ross is up next. Always a pleasure getting to talk with Corey. Last time I talked to him was in Torrington for the Steer Trippin Circuit Finals.
Good line. Nice load into the wind. A slow finish is strong. It's good run. Here to start things off. About a 15.5.
15.5 for Corey Ross. 15.5 for Corey.
Great news in
Bryce Davis is up next. Bryce Davis.
Bryce Davis is on Texas. Thank you to Captain Clark, Van Simmons, Justin Boots.
Oh, missed the right.
No time for Bryce. No time. Billy Good's up next. Billy Good.
There's one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen. Doug and Landon Clark. Oh, this year is good. Nice job. Steers should take it now. Oh, he had his window. Strung him high. Now the steer's got his nose buried in the dirt. Looking for some air. He's going to roll him over so the steer can breathe and he can get a bottom leg with that string on. And what was shaping up to be a go-around is going to end up being got a barrier plus 28, 38.4.
38.4 for Billy Good. 38.4. And it went to a no time. No time. No time. Brody Popino's up next. Brody Popino.
This guy won the Resist All Rookie of the Year back in 2013. Won Cheyenne a couple of years after that, and bam, that's how you rope and win. Kept hold it, right hand time. Follow the string, now stretch it out. And how about all of that happening? He's still a 14.1 to take the lead and go around.
14-1 to take the lead for Brody Papano. Oh, no time. The steer got up, unfortunately. No time for Brody. Finn Fisher's up next. Finn Fisher. Come on, Ben. Tie hard, tie quick.
Close. 16.
16-3 for Ben Fisher. 16.3 for Ben. No time for Ben. He had an illegal head catch for Ben Fisher, so he got a no time, unfortunately. Matt Phipps is up next. Matt Phipps.
Montana Sister Smith is another great partner of ours. You know, Montana Silver. This is tied up. 18.8 is the time. 18.8.
18.8 for Matt Phipps. 18.8.
Cody
Lee's up next. Cody Lee.
Over the last couple of decades. Once again, he's in the top 3 in the world standings. He won the opening Fiesta out in San Angelo last fall. That kind of helped set his gear up. Oh boy, that still gave him the dirty. Woo boy, and now he's just trying to beat him to the other end. But see, before he had game.
No time for Cody Lee. No time.
The local that's going to draw that dude in the next round.
Kyle Cawthorn's up next. Kyle Cawthorn.
Hey, looking good outside of the big field. Might have trouble at the line, though. 13-6, plus a dime.
23.6 for Kyle with the barrier. 23.6. Poindexter's up next. Poindexter.
Thanks, Texas. Well, this guy's been responsible for that a lot. Not good. Great racing.
No time for Martin. No time for Martin. Mike Chase is up next. Mike Chase.
Probably had twice as many qualifications as that. Keep those horses, but it sells them what he does.
No time for Mike. No time.
He won this championship in 2015.
J. Tom Fisher's up next. J. Tom Fisher.
Won 2 rounds in the average at Edmond, Texas this year. That's number 7 in the world standings. Good job checking skirts, getting the horse underneath that rope, and that's how. Come on, you want to take a little time. Get that horse underneath that rope. We just took the lead to go around a 14 flat.
14 flat for J. Tom. Moves to first in the round.
Taking over the number 1 spot.
14 flat for J. Tom Fisher. Kenyon Burns is up next. Kenyon Burns.
Trip down there, gonna get tied up. Yeah. 20.2 is gonna be the time.
20.2 for Kenyon. He's really happy with that run apparently. 20.2 for Kenyon Burns.
Big team.
Tony Reina's up next. Tony Reina's up next. No time for Tony. No time. Dalton Walker's up next. Dalton Walker. No time for Dalton. No time. Kim Zeigelberger's up next. Old Kim Zeigelberger. And I think Kim, he's got a trip. Kim's going to get a no time for Kim Zeigelberger. No time. Cash Myers, last year's winner of the Windy Trippin, is up next. Cash Myers made it to his first steer trip in NFR last November after about a 10-11 year absence. Cash Myers, the current winner, current champion here at the Windy Ryon and Steer Trip. I'm sure he's looking to be a repeat.
Guy who qualified for the national finals in tie-down roping, steer wrestling, and steer roping. 14-7 for Cash.
14-7 for Cash Myers. 14.7. Thomas Smith is up next. Thomas Smith.
Pushing on that line right there. The Hardman.
Well, this is Tough Hardman. Tough Hardman. There was a substitute, so I don't think Thomas Smith is here. This is Tough Hardman.
How about a good leader? 12-9. Tough Hardman takes the lead this round.
12-9 for Tough Hardman, and he goes to the lead by about a second or so. Tough Hardman, 12.9. Tyler Hargraves up next. Tyler Hargraves.
That's the first weekend in August. Nice move. Lost his left stirrup. He was shuffling to get it back.
Nope.
Get off. That's a big old step for a short-legged fellow with no stirrup. I promise you. 18 on the nose.
18 even for
10.
Tyler. Oh.
28 flat.
28 flat with the 10 for Tyler Hargrave. 28 flat for Tyler. Logan Carey's up next. Logan Carey's up next.
talk about that resist all around. Here's the guy that was resist all rookie all around. 2022.
No time for Logan, unfortunately. No time in round number 1 here at the 2022 Wendy Ryon Memorial Open. Colt Williams is up next. Colt Williams. No time for Colt. No time. John Clark will be the last roper here in round number 1 of the 2022 Wendy Ryon Memorial Open. John Clark, last roper out.
Also want to say thank you to the American Hat Company, Rattler Roads, for Food Barn, and John gets that one right there. Mustard down. And he gets his hands up. 17.9.
17.9 for John Clark. 17.9. Hold that. Got it all in there. There we go. Those are the times after round number 1. Those are the times.